kind of thing, where it's really just a guessing game of, do you know this matchup? Does my opponent really know what's going to happen right now? Well, only time will tell. I believe, you know, with this best of 5 to work around, you have a chance to, you know, experiment a little bit. But, you know, it's something that, you know, if you do end up taking the L, you're going to have to be in that disadvantage deficit.
Yep. Definitely the case with all the fighters, but Swordfighter, as we've seen, not very common, but we're about to see it now going head-to-head as one of the best Mega Mans in Sova, the other being Awustin that we saw earlier in the day. But now we're seeing a little bit of an early lead here from Bluko. Hits here and there from GUMMY, but there we go. A little bit of a trade there with the downer and the up air.
Yeah, so I'm guessing like the game plan with GUMMY going Swordfighter is you want to play like a bit of a laid-back game. Like you don't want to approach all the time against Mega Man. And you will get games like that if you're not too careful. Bluko losing the first stock despite him having a pretty strong start.
Yep, really good there to trap him down the ledge and just be able to get that quick stock. I did not expect that, but Bluko fighting back a bit, trying to edge guard best he can.
All right. Yeah, you have the lead right now. You have something to work around. Now you can just play your game. Just take a bit of a breather right now. Wait for your opportunities to strike. You're seeing GUMMY take it full advantage, and now a quick 50 of extra credit to go along with this lead.
Yeah, you're seeing him really make really good move of that side B called the power thrust for those of you who don't know Mii moves. Seeing it again, really good option to get him off. Not going to take all that cross bomb damage, but not too bad here.
Yeah, and you never want to DI in when you get down throwed by the Mii Swordfighter, or you may lose your stock, just like we see right there. 95% of extra credit racked up in GUMMY's favor, and he's continuing the rampage right now, just like not letting Bluko be able to play this game up until right this moment, where Bluko's able to get a few fares in.
Yep. You see him finally get in there, but GUMMY again just continue what he's been doing to do. Bluko trying to counterplay best he can, but it's just a back and forth fair in the last couple interactions. But GUMMY trying to seal out this stock, and there we go. Nice jumping back air.
I really do feel like this is just a matchup check right now. Do you know this matchup? Bluko obviously at loss for words right now as they sit at this deficit, but nothing that Mega Man can't make back in a blink of an eye. Already 99%, and the stock with the down air.
Really good there to just trap him where he didn't want to be and getting revenge for that opening kill. Really good down air, just coming out so fast and getting him. Now we're seeing a lot more, albeit nice landing there.
Okay.
Shield getting a separation into the lemons, trying it again, but the neutral tornado. Now we're getting to a little bit of a back and forth again.
Ooh, I love it. I love that. Yeah, utilizing Rush right there to just you know, put himself out of that disadvantage state. Leaf Shield has been coming out a lot from Bluko, just kind of using it as a get off me tool. You're not going to be able to play your neutral game that easily, not around me at least. And now, you know, building up a wall, doing a really good job. Bluko might run away with this game, not enough to take the stock with that up air yet though.
GUMMY trying his best to work around all of the item play that Bluko has. Kind of here and there, because he's got a bit of a deficit rocked up. GUMMY hasn't been able to land hits as easily as compared to the start of the game. Got him there, okay.
All right.
Both very much at kill percent with a devastating move. Oh, rolled into the F smash.
Yeah, try to get out of the corner, especially against a character like Mega Man, you know, who really just is really good at the corner pressure game, especially with the pellets, Metal Blade, even Leaf Shield to work around. So, you know, GUMMY try to think quickly about it with the roll away, but the coverage from Bluko just one step ahead and gets game one in what seemed to be GUMMY's to win. I mean, especially after that gimped first stock, he seemed to be building up a lead, you know, looking really comfortable, but despite everything, Bluko fought hard, fought well, and is able to steal game one.
I think Bluko was able to eventually like figure some things out. You saw like in the last stock, like, there's a lot more like Leaf Shield came out like way more than earlier. Not as many crash bombs, not a whole lot of Metal Blade, kind of here and there. Started to change up, mix up everything, and okay. Yeah. We're going to see a little more familiar character from this player. So we've got, so this is a matchup that happens a little more often for GUMMY, whether it's, he's fought Awustin a couple of times at Smash Tag, And I think there might have been a Mega Man player from Tennessee long ago when Gummy lived there. But we're seeing a bit of a similar stage here for small battlefield. But we're seeing Joker go to work here. Almost had the grapple to finish off that up air string, but he'll land with the down gun.
Yeah, the thing about a character like me, Swordfighter, that we saw earlier is that you're kind of playing the slow-paced game. So you're giving Mega Man that chance to just set up, use Metal Blade, use Leaf Shield, even the pellets. But now we're going to see a bit more aggression coming out from Gummy. If he's able to find his way in, even with Arsene, it doesn't even seem to phase Bluko, who is just putting on the clinic with the back air to seal the stock. Only 32% tacked on in the first stock.
Just carried him over across stage, and Gummy just couldn't react. We'll see if he's able to respond here now that he's back. Doesn't have Arsene for the moment.
Yeah, and these are the kind of things that you have to realize when you're playing a character like Joker. You can't solely rely on Arsene. You can definitely get Arsene as much as possible, as we're going to see right now. But even with Arsene being out, we haven't really been seeing Gummy be able to play this game. I mean, he's just been at disadvantage most of these times. Look at these call-outs.
Yeah, not really looking like he's been able to just get one. Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Not looking good right now for Gummy. Bluko just taking advantage. The slip up or not, Bluko is just pressing advantage and not letting his foot off the gas. Doesn't matter what kind of Joker he's facing, doesn't matter his persona or not. Just not really, he's just not letting him play the game.
No, yeah, you're used to seeing a character like Joker who would be the one taking the aggression game, but it seems like Bluko just wants to take full advantage to say, anything you can do, I do it a lot better. And Bluko not letting go of holding that forward button.
Nope. Gummy just not able to get his hits in where it matters. Still on this opening stock. Cannot connect.
Nice.
Finally getting there with the back air. So deep, though. So.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
I love the setup. It really goes to show you that Bluko knows his character in and out, and, just making this so hard for Gummy. Now, Joker is one of those characters that has a great comeback mechanic, can definitely bring things back, but with the way that Bluko's just going about this matchup, holding forward and just putting on so much aggression, not letting Gummy play this game. We've seen Gummy off stage so many times and in the air. When is he going to get his chance to shine right now?
Yep. It doesn't look like he wants to give him that chance anytime soon. Pushing him here.
Gosh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The jab reset into up tilt. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. 2-0 Bluko. One more will close it out.
That was 2 jab blocks within that final stock in a row to go for Bluko, just really applying that pressure. Very rarely you get to see Mega Mans really get to showcase, stuff like this, but Bluko, very confident coming into the set despite, a bit of a slow start in the set. Now you see how comfortable he's getting, doing a really good job. Representing True Chaotix right there, TC, Bluko right there, looking pretty phenomenal. One more game, and he makes it to the next round of top 32.
Now we see a little more of the Gummy arsenal. He's gone to Crom House, still sticking with small battlefields, so definitely doesn't see the stage as an issue, just trying to find the best matchup, find the best answer to the Mega Man.
Now, Crom a little bit more explosive, definitely a character that knows how to get in and just apply a lot of aggression. But if you put yourself off stage, just like we see right there, that could be lights out. But Gummy looking pretty good, despite the deficit. Seems like he's getting the edge guards in, finding those moments to strike. Just wants to get rid of these stocks as early as possible.
Ooh. And that's the other thing too. These two characters now have very similar exploitable recoveries, and on the part of Bluko, very reactable. We've seen a kill like that every game. So, yeah, Gummy definitely had a hot start, but Bluko is just picking up where he left off and does not want to stop. He wants to end things here and now with this game.
Ooh, I like that. I like the bait right there. Option from Bluko, gonna be able to seal the stock despite Crash Bomber being sticked onto him.
Yep.
But 81% already racked up, and now.
Found the timing to negate the damage. Really good for him, but Bluko again just not letting him.
No jump.
To that time.
Wow.
Have to reset at ledge.
Not going to be able to seal the stock right there is Bluko, who with Gummy, who is doing a really good job, you know, avoiding getting hit once again with a spike hitbox. But
nicely timed get up there, but upon another approach, just rolls into that up smash.
All right. This is where you need to start playing the smart aggression game if you're Chrom. You know, Chrom, very limited to how he can really edge guard you. You don't want to overcommit or put yourself in a bad situation. Leaf Shield comes out yet again. Good positioning right there for Bluko to regain stage control, keeping Gummy at the corner.
Yep.
Oh,
so,
okay.
All right, really good answer there, getting him up and where he wants to. Nice, another back air kill. So Gummy has a chance to set things right here, get a game under his belt. But Bluko looking to close out what he started. Definitely does not want the game to slip away.
Yeah, have to be very careful about the way that you make it back on stage too. That's one of the fallbacks of a character like Chrom, who doesn't have the best recovery in the world. We saw 2 up tilts in a row come out that from Bluko, and none of them getting the stock like he needs to. 56% to the 99. Yep. This is anybody's game now.
Parry game coming out strong here from both sides. You saw all those interactions. You saw Uppy off stage.
Oh, no.
Got it going, but unfortunately could not close out. But it's good stuff. The Bluko getting a 3-0. Gummy's run not over quite yet.
Gummy was putting in that work, though. Like, you know, the Joker may not have been it, and Joker being one of his, you know, I guess you could say his strong suit character, not being able to get the job, but Chrom and the Swordfighter put in that work.